Welcome back. As you can see, we're back in the truck again. We've got a lot to do this episode, so we're just going to get right into it. Now, just as a slight recap, we are making a chandelier earring. We've already got the bars done. We've already got all the pieces measured out. So now, tonight, I'm going to try to get the dome soldered and the tree inside both earrings. It might just be one. We'll see how far we get. So, got the pieces right here. Let's get started. Alright, so right now we're just cleaning each of these little pieces while they're out of the earring. It's a lot easier to do this while they're out of the earring, because then, you know, you can get around and you can just move them around. And you want to do that before the next step so that when you go to solder, they won't be as dirty as they would be with two firings. It took a really long time to get these lined up and able to solder. It just they just kept moving, and with all the moving parts in the middle, it was just really tough. So I had accidentally soldered one of the dangling bits onto the earring. And when I tried fixing that, the stem came off. So I had to cut off the ring and now resolder the stem to the ring and fix it. So it came out. So that's good, but this is the type of stuff that ends up happening. Alright, well, now we got these all nice and dangly. So now I'm just going to clean up everything, and then we'll start the wrap. I'm starting to think that this is too small, though. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I found this partially wrapped piece of wire. So I'm actually just going to keep wrapping it until it's done. And then I'm going to chop it up into like 4 pieces, even pieces. And then go from there and see how much material we got. Twisting wire is fun, but if it's a really long piece like this one, your fingers really hurt afterwards, that is for sure. I think this was way too much wire, but it was all in one piece, so I wanted to make sure that I had it all finished. So yeah, now I have a whole bunch of twisted copper wire. Alright, so I'm going to be putting the copper pieces in between each of the dangling bits just to keep them in line on that lower bar, because they will swing around the earring, and you know, don't want that. You just want them to swing a little bit. So that's where the roots are going to be, and we're going to build up the tree from there. All right, well, I think that is it for tonight. Um, I think I'm going to be saving the next piece, finishing off the next piece next week. Um, but so far, we have this one piece. And, of course, next week we're going to be sanding off and kind of finishing and cleaning this up a lot. I might have to dig in here with like a wire brush on my Dremel or something. But that's going to be for next week. So we're going to wrap this last one up. And make it look like this one. And then put the hooks on for the earring. This is looking more like a Hydra. Well, it looks cool either way. It's an interesting piece. I like it so far. I like the dangling. And I like the fact that there's a nice pattern on the inside here. So yeah, next week we're going to be finishing the second one, cleaning both of them up. I might finish the second one off camera and then just do a whole cleanup. It depends on how much footage. Because just doing this wrapping took me like 45 minutes. So, we'll see. We'll see. But, this is it for tonight. I really like how this piece is coming out. This is actually it's so cool. I love it. This is gonna be so unique. Yeah. So, I hope that you all enjoyed watching this episode, and if you liked it, hit the like button, and if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and then you'll get notified whenever I put out a video. I try doing about a video a week every Sunday around noon. I might be changing the time. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. I'll figure that out. But it would be later in the day. But again, if you know anyone that might enjoy this type of episode, this type of video, making unique pieces of jewelry, send a link to them. It would really help out this channel. I am coming up on my year mark. I've technically been on YouTube for 2 years, but it's been about a year since I started making regular videos. So I'm super excited about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'll figure it out, as I always do. So, I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and have a wonderful evening.